Good morning guys and welcome to another Elder Scrolls Legends video. It is currently unclear when the next balance patch hits the servers, so until then I was looking to include some cards that are not that often played currently in decks. So today we are playing pretty aggressive scout deck that is using the Flesh Atronach at the heavy finisher for the end. We're going first here against the sorcerer. The hand is quite fine. Going strong, starting strong. Our double young mammoth. So the Flesh Atronach is getting +1/+1 for every creature in the graveyard. So if you draw that in the mid to late game, you can go up over 10-10. That's a huge threat. You will push damage early on. And then hopefully kill him before turn 8 to 10. So young mammoth it is. Gonna take out that Mournhold Traitor, but we also have the young mammoth. So the 2-1 is not a problem. He's still taking damage. Also have another young mammoth here for more damage. He will then kill the first creature here, losing the ward, getting the Tome of Alteration. Let's see what he's doing with his remaining 4 Magicka. Little Ashlander and a Preserver of the Root on the right. It's an interesting choice. Not dropping that on the left. So we are killing the Daggerfall Mage here. Let's drop a House Kinsman. And let's use the Fighter Skill Recruit here on the right. He might be playing some ramp cards, so if he's playing a Reminder for example, he would be at 7 next turn. Crushing Blow it is. And he's just going... so good, okay. Otherwise it would be a pretty stupid move here to just go for the face of the Brutal Ashlander. So the Brutal Ashlander was hitting the face as well. That's why we still have all the creatures. Currently 21 to 22. Okay, we are starting here with the Daring to attack the face. No Prophecy for him. Then let's kill the Shade. We're going back to 25. He's down to 16. The young mammoth will push another 4. So he's down to 12. We're dropping the Cliff Racer here for another 4. Then he's down to 8. We have the Tazkad for turn 8. So the game should be decided. And there is a concede. Okay. That was fast. Game 2, and this time we are facing a Crusader. Having the Flesh in the starting hand is not the best case, so we need to drop that. Going second, so we could keep the Moonlight Werebat. If he is playing a Crusader and is very aggressive, we need the Drain here. So let's keep the Werebat and hopefully get another 2 or 3 drop. Lucien. If he's starting very aggressive, we need to drop the Windkeep Spellsword on turn 1. Otherwise, we will play him on turn 2. Getting another 2 drop. So if that's the case, we are starting with the Windkeep Spellsword here. He's dropping a creature on the right, we are dropping the Fighter Skill Recruit there.
Training is over. It's time.
There you go, 5th leading trainer. We need to take care of that right away. Otherwise he's buffing too many cards. And then we're in trouble. Finishing blow. So unfortunately he is taken out the fighter skill recruit right away. Otherwise we could have played the Lucien here, taken out the 5th Legion trainer and buffing the minion. Take another 2 points of damage here. We are dropping the Moonlight Werebat again to take out the 5th Legion trainer. And then we can play the Lucien next turn. Also possible to play the Black Worm. So Mage Slayer 4-2. Wow, that is a lot of damage.
You can't defeat me.
We're getting a fighter skill recruit, which is kinda nice. So we're gonna play the Lucien. And we're increasing the stats of the Moonlight Werebat. So that is now a 6-3. He will kill the fighter skill recruit here with the Nord Firebrand, whatever. So he's then also taken out the Moonlight Werebat. We can use the Black from Necromancer next turn to either get back a fighter skill recruit or the Moonlight Werebat. So let's kill this Nord Firebrand and let's hit him for 2. At least we should be going ahead here. He's dealing 5 damage with the Mage Slayer. That means we're at 23. And the Windkeep Spellsword can deal 2. So he's at 22. Good work out. Good work out. Also the Mage Slayer is losing 1 point of damage here. We're gonna push the 2 point of damage, then we are dropping the Black Worm. Either getting back a Brain Minion or the Fighter's Guild Recruit. We're getting back the Moonlight. So he can get 2 Nord Firebrands here.
Your reckoning is at hand.
With one of the Nord Firebrands, he's definitely taken out the Lucien. Getting Haunting Spirit. Currently have only 2 cards in the graveyard, so the Flesh might not be the best choice. Okay, you're buffing that. And the Raiding Party. So he currently has 4 Nord Firebrands in the hand. That is quite a lot. Quite a lot. We need to kill the Bannerman, that is for sure. So we're going back to 23 then. Let's hit him for another 2. Let's play the Black Sap Protector for some protection. And the young Mammoth. We can play that. Oh, let's play that on the right as well. Afflict Elite, dealing 2 damage to every hero, has a Scouting Patrol. So he's missing, probably missing the Divine Favor at the moment. So down to 15, we could push another 5. And then attack with the Tazkad, so we would be at 4. It sounds reasonable. We could also just hit him for 3, kill the Imperial Grunt, and drop some minions. The Flesh would currently be 3, 5, 6, 6. So then we can kill him next turn. Let's do that. Also dropping the Cutpurse here.
They make it too easy.
So he's normally running no guards. That means we can just hit him for 6. He should also not running any sort of destruction normally. So we only need to hit him with the Flash here and then the Tazkad. Even if he's using all his Nord Firebrands. Ah, burn and pillage. So he can clear most of the cards, but not all. Yeah, the Rift Zane as a guard. That is decent. So gonna use that Tazkad here to kill the Rift Zane. We're dealing 2 damage. Then 6 into the face, breaking the last rune, so he's down to 4. The Elite is not able to kill a minion right now, but he can use the Nord Firebrands in his hand to do so.
The forest will not suffer your
That's
presence.
one spinner, so silencing the Tazkad is helping you.
We stand united.
Or clan captain, so double Nord Firebrand is enough to take out the Flash.
Time to fight. Attack.
Here we are at 18. Another Rift Zane on the right. And 1 Nord Firebrand. I probably should have saved that. Because now we can drop everything on the left. And they should be able to survive. He currently has 6, 8, 11 points of damage on the right with only 1 card in the hand. That will be tough for him. He's taken out the Haunting Spirit. We are buffing the young Mammoth. So it will be a 7/7.
The day is mine.
So Black Side Protector helping us even more.
Is my strength and my courage.
And that should be it. He's losing both minions here to kill the Black Side Protector. And he can't push 9 damage out of the hand normally.
Khajiit is done for.
So there's a conceit. Game 3, and this time we are facing an archer, going second. Really like to find some 2-drop that we can play early. The Dune Smuggler, the Daring Cutpurse would be the best. So maybe we are finding that. Oh boy, that is way worse. I should have even mulligan then. Yeah, but there's the Daring Cutpurse. Okay, we can work with that.
They make it too easy.
And he's not dropping a minion there. We're just gonna hit him for 2 and we are playing the Black Side Protector instead of the Dune Smuggler.
And my courage.
They cannot hope to outwit
How's Kinsman you got there? Well, we don't care. Let's hit him for 3. There is a Prophecy. Might be a Fighter Skilled Recruit. Might be a Moonlight Werebat.
your coin or your life.
Or a Dune Stalker. Okay, he's not moving the Housekinsman here. But we will lose the Black Side Protector then, unfortunately. Let's drop the... Could kill the Housekinsman here with the young Mammoth, but we can also just play him on the left, hit him in the face, or use the Dune Smuggler next turn.
There are ill winds this day.
Oh, he's also using Dune Smugglers. We're gonna take out the Black Side Protector and just like we get Cutpurse. There you go. But I'm fine with that. Hitting for another 4. We're dropping the Cliff Wraither for another 4, so he's down to 17. And again a Prophecy, must be nice.
My arrows shall fly true.
Sharpshooter Scout it is. So if he's using so many shift cards, like the Dune Stalker, Dune Smuggler and probably the Shadow Shift, I would assume that he is using the Dune Smuggler to go onto the left side here as well and taking out the young Mammoth.
My arrows shall fly true.
Another Sharpshooter Scout. Oh, interesting. But that's not enough to take out the Cliff Racer right now. So, we could play the Dune Smuggler first, increasing the damage from the Cliff Racer. But then he is losing the Shadow from the Shadow Lane. So I'm not sure if we want to do that. He will go down to 9, otherwise to 8. Let's kill the Sharpshooter Scout. Let's hit him for 4. Another Prophecy, of course. 3 out of 4. So moving the Dune Stalker there. Okay.
There are ill winds this day.
So gonna save the young Mammoth, because that is also using Breakthrough, so we can deal at least 2 points of damage here. The Cliff Razor isn't dealing any damage.
There are ill winds this day.
Well, another Dune Smuggler. So that one is now a 6-5.
Will die, Shadeskin.
At least we also have a Dune Smuggler here, so we can move that Dune Smuggler into the lane and then kill the Moonlight Werebat.
There are ill winds this day. Will die.
Also taking another 5 points of damage, so we're going down to 11. We are dropping the Haunting Spirit here. We could push 10 points of damage, means we would be at 7. But he will then break 2 runes. And I guess he likes to kill the young Mammoth here. So there you go.
A dark omen for you.
And we of course are not getting a Prophecy.
Shadeskin.
No, of course not.
You will die, Shadeskin.
Why would we? We're gonna kill the Dune one. Then we can also kill the Withered Hand Cultist, so we can push 4 damage here. He might have a charge minion in hand and then he wins the game. And that is just because he got 3 Prophecies there. Otherwise, the game would be decided earlier and we would have won.
You will
Well, let's
die,
kill that one.
Shadeskin.
Drop the House Kinsman. And the Windkeep Spellsword.
This day will be mine.
We're dropping the House Kinsman here instead of the Flesh or the extra life. We might need that.
You will die, Shadeskin.
So finally a Prophecy, but that is too late. That is really too late. If he has a Crushing Blow or another Charge Min, he will win. He has a Tazkad. So just hit your Prophecies and you win. GG.